We are in Cluj-Napoca at the sports club Neikung, and I welcome the founder and the father and the spirit behind it, Sifu Adrian Toța.
Hello.
Present. And we have a special guest from the Philippines, Sir James Rocaberta.
Hi.
Here present. Who are you in the everyday life in the Philippines?
My job is a police officer, and I was assigned in the provincial mobile company in the Negros Oriental and detailed service to the congressman to personal security. So it's just a relationship of martial art and my work police.
What means Sifu?
Sifu means something like father and more like a guide into, in this case, martial arts. A Sifu is a person who introduces a student into the world of a specific martial art. Here in our club we practice Eskrima, that is Filipino weapon fighting. We also practice Kung Fu, that is specifically Wing Chun Kung Fu. Sifu is that person who introduces and who opens the door for people to enter. It's not just a simple instructor, because a Sifu is expected to have some kind of personal relationship with the student. So it's a little bit more than just an instructor. Tell us a little bit about your achievements in Arnis.
I was first trained with the Dumaa Eskrima International with my teacher, Xavier Villaflores. I was in the martial art from more than 2 decades ago, and I was honored 2-time world champion in single and double stick with the World Eskrima Arnis Federation, gold medalist in AFP PNP Olympics, the military service tournament. In our organization of Philippine National Police, I was also gold medalist there. In the combative parts is also my relationship with my work as a police officer. I'm a trainer for self-defense and tactical combat. And the Philippine Tiger also is my first martial art, and I was like giving me certificate for 7th degree black belt. In Dumaa Eskrima, I was assigned as chairman of promotion. I was the chairman in the Visayas Police Arnis Academia. We practice because it is our passion. It becomes our normal life. Also, learning the Filipino martial art is a multi-system. We learn first the weaponry, like other martial art learn from empty hand. So this is just weaponry and empty hand. And they reach each other. We train for single stick so that the practitioner will develop a self-confidence, not to be afraid of facing with weapons. First, for safety, it's just a stick. But we practice this like a blade, like a sword. There's a blade here. Arnis is a multi-system. It is used single stick. Later we use double stick. Knife also. We train also with knife fighting. Empty hand, like we call it mano-mano. And espada y daga. Use sword and dagger in practice. And we have also like domog, like a little grappling, takedowns. The learning is continuous It's a practice and practice and practice until you practice no more. That's the word from my teacher. I said, learning Arnis is you practice and practice and practice until you practice no more, like you're already dead. So it's a lifestyle.
There are many different Arnis or Eskrima schools in the Philippines, and each one of them have a different curriculum. They focus on different things. There are schools that focus on long distance fighting. There are schools that focus on mid-range fighting, and there are schools that focus on close-range fighting. Also, there are other schools that focus on double stick, only single stick. There are schools that only focus on knife. Yes, exactly, or only empty hand. So it's an entire universe here. In our system, as he said, in our system we study single stick, double stick, stick and knife, and knife. Also empty hand and a little bit of grappling. Our system is it's a comprehensive system that includes all ranges of fighting and different techniques for self-defense or police work. Training and the concepts are a little modified because of the different line of work. Exactly, the purpose.
Salut, eu sunt Dan. Arte marțiale fac de mic. Am început cu puțin judo, cu puțin aikido și cu un picuț mai mult Krav Maga, dar până acum cel mai mult mi-a plăcut eskrima, din cauza că în eskrima ai posibilitatea să ții în mână un obiect care emulează o armă și să te obișnuiești cu el și să-l folosești și pentru atac și pentru apărare. Oferă o diversitate și ceva concret în mână.
Mă numesc Radu. Anterior am făcut cam aproximativ 10 ani karate, jiu-jitsu și kalaripayattu. Dorisem în copilărie să fac scrim. Am auzit de acest club și am venit atât la eskrima să iau ore să văd care sunt principiile care guvernează această artă marțială.
So what are the benefits of eskrima practice for like civilians, for normal people? Why?
We should practice also Eskrima because sometimes bad people attack us and it's too late for others to help. So you need to protect yourself. Sometimes you need to fight hard, not always like our goal is to run away from the fight. Sometimes we try to negotiate not to fight, don't be aggressive, something like that. But the trouble is still looking to you. So that's why we need to train to protect ourselves, or maybe sometimes we protect our family. And also just for fun, for fitness, also because we are sweating and learning Arnis is like learning the alphabet, like A, B, C. When you make words, you make sentence. Arnis is learning the basic angles like horizontal, diagonal, up and down, all diagonal, something like that. Arc strikes, and flywheel. So it's simplified from basic to basic, and basic it becomes advanced. While learning the techniques until it becomes our muscle memory, you will not never think that this is technique number one, technique number two. When we move, we are already dancing with millions of techniques like the breathing, the timing, the distance. That's how it is, the fighting.
A beginner, how can he choose, based on what is he choosing, the style he will practice? To whom you would recommend
Well,
to at least try to?
to everybody. To everybody.
Arnis for everybody, family,
Yes.
children.
Because everybody can practice. Now, different people have different goals in life. Some people are more competitive because they are younger, they have something to prove, so they can join the sport part of Arnis. And also for children, it's very good because it's a very safe sport. Talking about competition, everything is with padded stick, helmet, body armor. Some people want to practice just for health benefits. And well, especially here, I see people with very stiff body parts, joints, right? So practicing Arnis, everything is relaxed and soft, and it brings a lot of health benefits. It makes your body flexible. Also for the self-defense aspect. Why weapons? People say, why weapons? We never carry a stick with us in the street, right? It's true. But we can use anything, like improvised weapons, because our system is based on principles, not techniques. So we can replace the stick with anything, with a stone, with a ball pen, with a comb, yes, newspaper, anything. So the principles are the same. And it's useful for self-defense because I personally do not believe that a weaker person can defend against a stronger person using empty hands. That's a myth. A weaker person cannot win against a stronger person unless he uses something called an equalizer. And the weapon is an equalizer. With a weapon, a weaker person can win against a stronger person. Without a weapon, the chances are very small. Today we are living in a very, let's say, safe society, so maybe the self-defense aspect comes last, but it's still there. We should keep in mind that this is a martial art. The objective should be there always. We should keep that in mind. That is, it was created for defending ourselves against whatever comes.
Mă numesc Denis și am auzit de escrima de la prieteni, de la cunoscuți. Am venit să văd despre ce e vorba, mi-a plăcut și am rămas.
Salut! Sunt Tatiana. Când eram mică, cu frații mei, joaca pe care o aveam nu erau ca și în ziua de azi telefoanele, ci ne confecționam bețe din răchită sau chiar din salce și ne jucam. Asta era jocul nostru, cu bețele. Am avut onoarea să aud de Arnis Eskrima, care m-a adus direct la bețele cu care îmi plăcea să mă joc, doar că acestea sunt mai serioase și sunt o artă.
Many people have this presumption that only the very violent people would start learning martial arts.
Are you a violent person?
No.
Why do you practice?
Because I'm in a constant flow. It's like spending time with myself. It's like dancing, and it gives self-confidence, a lot of stamina. Makes you more organized, more order in everyday life.
And gives you knowledge about your own body.
Yes.
Right? We live in our head. We do not live in our body, right? So we do not know, we do not feel our hands, our legs. So Arnis is a way to gain knowledge about our own body coordination, reflex, movement. That's another benefit. So.
Io mi chiamo Giulia Becchi, vengo dall'Italia e pratico arti marziali da una decina d'anni, di cui 7 eskrima. Sono diventata un'istruttrice praticando fondamentalmente da tanto tempo, con molto impegno, per molte ore. E in eskrima in particolare, anno dopo anno, ho fatto gli esami fino a guadagnare il titolo di cintura nera primo livello. Purtroppo sin da quando io ho iniziato mi sono resa conto che ci sono molte poche donne che praticano arti marziali. Ci sono anche molti preconcetti nei confronti delle donne che praticano arti marziali, quindi se sono poche quelle che vi si approcciano vengono poi anche molto spesso trattate diversamente, come se non potessero mai raggiungere il livello di un uomo, anche se tante volte in realtà poi si scoprono essere magari tecnicamente molto più precise. Beh, sarebbe bellissimo che molte più donne praticassero arti marziali. L'eskrima in particolar modo secondo me ha il pregio di essere molto libera e divertente.
When we practice with weapons like martial art, our attitude, our character will be changed because we follow our teacher, we follow the instruction, and we make discipline.
So you started Arnis pretty young, right?
14 years old.
Did it affect your life?
It really affected my life. It's big impact because when I was young, no, no direct advice with parents, and sometimes I have nothing to do. So my teacher, I hate people who are sitting down doing nothing. Come, maybe you have exercise, just learning our art. I have like inner attitude that to do bad things, but it become control. I become disciplined, like learning to follow the rules, go to school. Arnis is make me a good person. It is important to choose your teacher.
In Romania, this sport, let's say it's a sport, this sport is not very well developed. So it's really hard to find a club or a person who can teach. This is very, very important not to learn from master YouTube. You can get information. Information is not knowledge. Knowledge is here in your body. Information is here. So yes, you can get information, but to get knowledge, you need to find a teacher. You need to find someone to guide you. You spent 20 years learning. I started martial arts in 1991, and I am still a student. I do not consider myself as being anywhere close to a master. I like to open doors for people. This is Arnis. If you like this type of movement, then you can study. I am still a student. A good attitude is very, very important, but you need to find guidance. You select your teacher and your teacher selects you.
Arnis becomes the only non-traditional Filipino martial art and sports. So please come and enjoy and just try.
Ideally, it would be to be able to practice with the stick every day, even 5 minutes. It's important. What do you think about your experience with the students here?
Well, I feel very happy because they are, like we call it foreigner for us, because it's our Filipino martial art. And they are learning and they also love it.
Dumaa Eskrima. Dumaa means, it's an acronym, right? Or maybe you can explain better.
It names to give respect for the older people who lives in Dumaguete, because my master learned from other old guys in Dumaguete. He gave to pay respect, so the name of the club like Dumaguete Arnis Association, so like Dumaa. The logo is this one.
Hello, my name is Flavio Pătrunjel, or you may call me Flavio Parsley. I am a martial artist. I started Eskrima in 2012. That was in China, where I arrived due to my master in Filipino and Chinese martial arts, Adrian Tauțan. And we traveled to the Philippines there in 2012. We studied in Dumaguete city, the Dumaa Eskrima system. Pugai.
Hello, my name is Matteo Pacifici. I come from Italy. I started practice martial arts when I was 12 years old. Now I am 32. In 2011, I met Sifu Adrian Tauțan. I saw for the first time Filipino martial arts, Eskrima, from Sifu Adrian. When I came and I saw that strange method, I saw something interesting there, a truly form of art, because it can let you express yourself honestly with your body and with the connection with your mind. I came from Chinese martial arts, and Chinese martial arts are very, very squared, you know, and I hope to go to the Philippines soon for training with them, looking for the origins of this art. We have a group in Italy, in Terni. I teach to a group of students. We found a way to teach Eskrima to disabled people. I have this very, very, very strong student. She's called Maria Giulia. She's affected by spasticity, so her muscles are always contracted, so it's very difficult for her to have relax in every moment of her life. At one time, I thought, try to apply an instrument through her arms, because her body is already mapped for moving himself. She's not able to move an instrument, and I didn't expect that with this instrument, this stick, her body starts to move very fluently. She starts to manage one stick very good, and slowly we passed through double sticks. And with double stick, with two sticks, the results are better. She's in a wheelchair, and she has a sort of saddle that her dad built for her, and so she can move the upper part of her body, and she gained many results for her body. And now she is able to practice judo and boxing and doing sparring, and we are very, very, very happy for this. We hope to continue the work with her for many, many, many years. She is happy now for doing this, and every time that we train, she thanks me, but I have to thank the stick. The stick is the master, and she is the disciple.
And how can people from Cluj find this club?
Well, this club is here since 2001, I think. Yeah, 2001. And we are a pretty small club, so we are focused on small group training and one-on-one training. You can find us on Facebook, Nekung Sport Club. Nekung means internal method.
Handa sa papugay! Da! Pugay!
The reason why I have chosen this name is because I want to emphasize that everything in life starts from inside. We make a decision, and that decision then changes everything in the outside.